Triple Dynasty, JB.
First, welcome everyone.
Female bodybuilding channel, JB. We've taken a 10-month break, and we're back.
10 years. Yeah.
Finally, JB, how did you feel for you seeing, it's not so fun doing Instagram and YouTube when there's no shows. Finally, the shows are back. How's your women's bodybuilding debut, premiere, season opener? How did you feel?
Oh, first of all, I have to correct that. So I would love to do other things also, like athletes coverage and so on. But yeah, the competition is great. A lot of video guys are walking around and doing stuff for the companies and so on. So I have no chance. So girls, if you like to want to have quality coverage, get to me. But anyway, I'm very excited that Triple O Dynasty opened the season in 2025. And thanks to Andrea Shaw, Sydney Gillen, and Whitney Jones. Yeah. And yes, was a great excitement to see the big girls on stage again.
And as you know, to do women's bodybuilding, you need a lot of supplementation. So it was very good that Andrea Shaw raised the bar to $7,000, JB, because hey, this is not bikini. We are not just eating fish and asparagus in women's bodybuilding. We need money. So it's very good to be having $7,000 for the winner. And we love to see the prize money go up. I was super excited, JB, but now we're going to go into each individual athlete like we're the only channel in the world that actually does individual presentation. Everyone deserves recognition, JB.
Yes,
and in 8th place, I DM'd her, JB, a couple of weeks ago, and I said, hey, Helen, you look good.
Yeah.
It's time to get shredded and get on stage. JB, in 8th place, what did you like about seeing Helen Davis back on stage?
Helen Davis is for me always one of my favorites. Not of all of except of her shape and appearance, also of her social media coverage. So I'm very happy that she's back on stage again. And yes, it was a little bit disappointing that she didn't get the condition we expected, but yes.
Mm-hmm. And
she has now a chance to do it afterwards.
One thing, she was actually 7th. She was not 8th. But take that back. She was 7th place actually.
Huh? Really?
Yes. Lisa Kudry was last place.
Oh.
Yeah. So Helen Davis, JB, she looks very big in the off season. Yeah. Nice, round, bubbly, dense, but on stage loses a little bit of that wow factor.
Yeah.
So she's very balanced, upper lower body. Yeah. She has nice roundness, but to be competitive in modern day women's bodybuilding, a lot more size and a lot more condition is needed. But overall, a nice package. And JB, a little bit disappointed and surprised because she was one of the most improved athletes we saw entire last year. Yeah. She beat girls like Mea Ash and athletes like that. Former Olympian, women's physique, back to women's bodybuilding, back to women's physique, back to women's bodybuilding. JB, Lisa Kudry in 8th. I loved her new hair, but JB, the judges did not like this look, did they? Last place.
Yeah, Lisa Kudry was very sad because I saw the last pictures of the photo shoots and video shoots and so on, and I was very impressed. Yeah, I was impressed of her shape also from last year. Sadly, I don't know what happened. Maybe she's finished. I don't know. Maybe that's the point. But from her shape, I would place her higher, definitely.
I would have her in 7th, or I would have her up one space, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 100%.
JB, in 6th place, Mea Ash. Though she had some horrible car accident last year.
Yeah.
That affected her prep. As you remember, she wasn't her best last year.
Yeah.
Comes onto the stage, and I like. She came in fuller.
Mm-hmm.
She was not in racer condition, but I think her legs looked a little bit better like that, JB, because there was no loose skin in the hams. and she had more volume in the legs, JB.
Yeah.
But now the condition is not there, so it's hard. It's really like it's
Yeah.
hard for her to find that right formula now, JB. And I don't know what to do, JB. What do you think? Because she's got beautiful upper body, JB.
Yeah, that's true. The shape is flawless. Yeah, I think she should continue this way she steered in in German. That she get more the quality size. And yes, for this time maybe it was too early. So I would.
But JB, get more quality size. She's 50 now, JB. What do you mean?
Yeah, don't care about this age thing anymore, because we're in modern times and we have.
How are you going to get bigger and bigger at that age, JB?
No, it's not. It has not. Come on, just don't discuss with me.
I don't understand. Get
it's
bigger.
about it's not. It's only ticks. What's decided on the quality stage? You know what I mean? So if you just get 2 kilos, and you see it on stage when you're really conditioned. So, yeah.
Well, we really hope she's changed a lot of coaches. I don't think she's with their old coach anymore, and I just hope she can find the formula that works.
Yeah.
In fifth, JB, especially if you guys take a look at her back double by. Did you see the new size game in Gabriel Vega, JB?
Yeah.
Fifth.
Yeah, the guys, especially our friends, were gone crazy with that, and yes, definitely, just going crazy was well deserved. She was absent also to us with the shape updates, and she brought the package. She surprised us. She's not the biggest one, but she has the flow, the nicely shaped beautifulness in quote marks, and it was great.
She was a clear fifth. She's got great condition. That's what always takes. She was the second most conditioned athlete of this show.
Yeah.
She was in great condition, thin skin. Her back came up. She's very beautiful, feminine.
Yeah.
It's more the shape, JB, that makes it hard for her to beat girls like a Celica.
Yeah.
Who has that round, because she doesn't have that bubbliness.
Yeah, that's true. That's because of the lack of size.
Yeah. So
the hardness.
She has to be brutally hard, like she is, and slowly continue to add a little bit size, density, and hopefully one day she will be the last woman standing. JB, Theresa Bonic, she switched coach. She was the former champion of last year. This time she switched to a new coach. That is that guy who has all these, the producer or something. And JB, what do you did that move work out for her?
I think no, but I think she had different. She had a plan in mind. Then she that she wants not to come that huge as she was in former days. And she wants to keep that can I say it is beautiful shapeness, you know what I mean? And that worked out, but not in that case, not in that lineup. No. So, but that was good. Homework was fulfilled, 100%.
Tough lineup, and this is definitely not what she wanted. I don't think she did not come to be not even third place, JB. Yeah. She was the defending champion. She wanted to win, and she wanted to also go to the Master Olympia and win that also. Yeah. Conditioning, good. Size, good. Yeah. Aesthetics, good. Tan was really good. Beautiful routine. But in this lineup, she was not big enough, and she wasn't conditioned enough either, because she wasn't the most shredded athlete. And when you don't have the biggest size, you don't have the size, and you don't have it's not enough with just aesthetics then to win, JB.
Yeah, it's like I mentioned often before that when you hear on a judging panel, you have at least 3 big girls in quote marks that and then you have to decide one or 2 hard girls out, but the majority is more that bubbly look. we have to also justify that before your head judge, and
JB,
difficult.
if you're Theresa Bonic, what do? Do you push it for another week, try to get that dry condition because you're not going to add any size, and go in? And I think it's a Chelsea probably doing it in Vancouver, and because that's going to be her best chance to make this Olympia, because the New York, JB, it's stacked, and Portugal, you got to have Nastenka, and like, and to stay a whole year on prep, JB, to then go further in the season against the Christina Nicole, and it's now or never almost, or...
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say, try it at Vancouver Island. Go there, because you, like I said, a different judging panel you have also, and New York, you can try, but but
you know, Theresa, she doesn't like to spend all the money. You know, she's often saying it's very expensive.
Yeah.
She has a business. She has other things. This is the Vancouver is the show to go and do, huh? Yeah.
Fill it up, and draw the other ladies to come also.
A beautiful presentation, JB.
Yeah.
I loved her routine. What was the song? What are you waiting for? You know, no. And you know, the looking up in the sky and waiting for stars to come down from heaven, and
anyway. Was very great. She really learned on posing and presentation. This she really put time into it. Yeah,
we waited a full year. She's eaten calories. She's exploded up to 210, 200 pounds, 220 pounds. Chelsea Dion. She came out, and when she turned around, is when we like, whoa. It's in the back, JB. Huh?
Yeah.
Size. Big.
Yeah.
And feminine and beautiful and all this. But JB, tell me about the size of Chelsea, because women's bodybuilding, no matter how much you want to do political talk, if you don't have the size, you ain't got nothing. Meaning, JB, Chelsea's new size. Impressive, huh?
Yeah, this was very impressive. I had also this look between the first and the second, and Chelsea and Celica, switching way back and forth and so on. And yes, I was really impressed, and I'm really jealous. You can say it here. I'm really jealous to Matthew. Damn.
Wait. We have to put that in the video.
Yeah.
Matt, if you're listening, JB just said he's very jealous of you because Chelsea is so big. Leading in JB, everyone with an eye can see that she was not in the condition she needed to be when we saw the pictures like 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
You saw the legs were not getting that separation that she needs. I was worried.
Me too.
I reached out. I'm not going to say what she said. She came out, and it's what we expected when it came to the condition. It was good, but it wasn't pro show winning condition.
No.
Easy as that. No, you gotta come better condition for that.
Yeah, especially in these times, because
this is not like 2020, JB. You cannot win shows in 2025 with that type of conditioning. But when I was so upset with the conditioning because I want her to win shows that I forgot a little bit about the size. But when I saw her next to Theresa, the comparisons. What the hell is going on? They had the same size before, and now she's cool. And then I saw her back, and even if she wasn't peeled, JB, her glutes has a nice feminine type of shape to them.
Yeah.
So even though she's not hard, super hard, it still flows really nice. But obviously, when Sandy put her out of the first call out, we knew Tiana was second or first, in that last call out. So we knew she wasn't going to win after pre-judge. They didn't even judge the final, sadly. But JB, I'm super excited. JB, She just, because you can't have this do one show and do more shows to get you gotta nail it on stage.
Yeah.
So I just hope their formula that, like, I don't know what they're doing wrong. I just hope they can find a way to do it.
Yeah.
And because JB, her aesthetics with that size, and she's still what, 33, 32?
Yeah. Something about that, yeah. I don't.
And she has her own hair. She's
Yeah.
got great skin, and but it's very important, you know, because it looks very, it looks real, you know. It's really fresh, and I'm very happy about her. I'm disappointed she didn't peak. Not even peaking. I'm disappointed she's a couple of weeks out, maybe.
Yeah.
But her size is truly. I'm so happy, JB. Remember her back in the day, yeah? She was eating McDonald's, and we weren't sure. And then all of a sudden, she won the overall. She won the Nationals, USA, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And then she won the pro debut, and then she won the pro shows, and then she go to the Olympia. And JB, she went to hostile territory in Europe and won. And now she has put it the size. And JB, if she can come harder. And obviously, she has a week to come a little bit harder. She probably ate yesterday and now back on it. She's going to be Vancouver. It's gonna be the Olympic qualification, JB.
Yeah, could be. Yeah. Except we have the same clash, Theresa versus Chelsea.
Because Tiana. Okay, JB. First off, we want to take our hats off to Robert Phil, the wellness creator there, because she usually works with wellness. And now he's with women's bodybuilding, JB.
No.
And JB, the condition that they did with Tiana, it was in a league of her own yesterday in the conditioning.
In this lineup, she was the top notch. Definitely. This was surprising, and my heart went up as I saw Tiana. Greetings to South Africa. Also, to Tony. Yeah, Tony. It was heartwarming. It was cool. She made it on point, like it was, like it is the Olympia stage. She was.
You see the legs, separation in the legs, like Sarah Viegas, JB.
Yeah, almost
to the floor. You can see like in the hands, and like you can touch it in the definition, the separation, JB.
Yeah. Was great. Yeah. Yeah.
For people who don't know, Tiana, third place in Romania 2023. The judge, Tarek El Gundi, is it Tarek or Tarek? Yeah. He said to Robert and Tiana, I want to see you 15 pounds more.
Yeah.
That, and for everyone who knows anything about bodybuilding, when you're over 40, to put on 15 pounds of muscle and not get the bigger gut and have the same condition. This is, I don't think we've seen it yet in 1 year, because when they come bigger, they come softer. Yeah. Tiana came in. I saw the evidence. She was 15.5 pounds, 0.5 pounds bigger with the same conditioning. And JB, I wasn't sure if I had it her and Celica for the win.
Yeah.
Because based off of what I saw and the conditioning and how they called it. Yeah. And JB, why do you think, was it close for you between Celica? It was a 1 point, meaning other judges had Tiana winning.
Yeah.
How do you see it? Before we talk about Celica, how did you saw Tiana? Did you have it, in your opinion, could she have won?
Yeah.
Tiana?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. And so you see, like it is with the judging panels, when you have one guy or a lady wants to have another favorite, and then it went up. So, and then you cut off the first count, and then the last count. You got it. So,
but in the scorecard, Chelsea's third. She's got 9 points. And Tiana's 5 and Celica's 4. So there was quite a gap between the judges between first and second and the third. That's why we see Chelsea in that second call out there at the end, and then she got pulled in because they knew who the top two was.
Yeah.
Celica, given JB, and first of all, she took a fast one. She took a surprise on us. Yeah. She did not introduce that she was going to do the show. She tricked us. She don't use Instagram, so you don't see any updates. So you don't know what she's doing. She was on the list, and when I saw her, what went through your brain, mind, body, and soul when you saw her name on the list?
I was really happy for her that she put her name on the list, because I'm always been a fan of Celica, you know it, and yes, I was really excited. I was a little skeptical what she's coming with, which shape she's bringing on the stage, and could she improve from the last time he was on stage, and so on. And she did it. She did it, and I was so excited because I saw that Celica on the first call out and the last call out, and was so great.
She has in this lineup. She has the best muscle bellies, meaning the roundness of the muscle insertions in the whole lineup.
Yeah,
by far.
Yeah, by far.
Although Mea is a close second. But she's not, she's not in her peak anymore. So Celica is in her peak. So Celica has the best muscle quality, JB. The roundness, the free factor. And when she turns around, JB. That back, JB.
Yeah, everything was there. And like it is, the back wins the show.
She had considerable more size than Tiana.
Yeah.
And the back shots, in our opinion, probably was the one that it was super close. The reason why it was so close because Tiana added size and she was a lot better condition than Celica. So that's why it was close. But Celica, women's bodybuilding is about balance, condition, size, femininity, structure, all separation. It's not just condition, eh?
Yeah, and so I'm lucky that we had some judges there who like that new old school look, because it reminds me of the old school in women's bodybuilding, that you want to have this not too threaded, but this I can say it in political correct words. This that
totally round, freaky.
Yeah, that they have quality round muscles, but you see when you see it, you know it's hard. You don't put that
down.
Yeah. So
because Chelsea and Celica, Tiana, they don't have that same bubbliness of Celica.
Yeah.
So they have to be in condition, crazy condition but Celica, she doesn't have to like Andrea Shaw, she doesn't need to be harder than Angio, and because she's more aesthetically bubblier,
Yeah.
Structurally, just better like that, But she still has to be in. Celica, wow, what a routine, a long routine, great 3 minutes, I think, routine, beautiful routine, and Celica is just. We knew it last year, Atlanta Pro, second place. And Rising Phoenix, we had her higher. She was 7th. We had her like 5th or 4th.
Yeah.
And she has also, JB, very important, even though she's a master competitor and all this, but she has nice abs, JB. She's hard in the abs.
Yeah.
They're round. She has what we call a 6-pack.
Yes.
And
an
athlete should have a 6-pack, correct?
Yeah, of course. Like in the old times, it was the last.
You watch straight to the center of a physique. Does the person, male, female, doesn't matter. Does it have a 6-pack or not?
Yes, and then what was the rest? Because
then it was the rest.
Yeah.
So if you look at the person in the stomach, it's just flat, but there's no detail, no separation. It's not a 6-pack, bro.
Yeah. And then you, I think, in the past times, you as judge, okay, no 6-pack, next one. So.
We're gonna quickly just go into the last call out for the win, where we see the 3 girls. As you can see, the 3 girls here, we're looking at Tiana, Chelsea, and Celica. And as you can see, what we talked about.
Yeah.
Tiana has the conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea is very big. She takes up a lot of space, JB.
Yeah.
A lot of space. Look at that back. But when you see Celica, very complete, JB. Look at the thickness of the back on Celica, JB.
Yeah.
But it was very close with Celica and Tiana, JB. Very close.
Yeah, from the details, definitely.
Very close, and we can understand. Some people probably had Tiana. Some people, a lot of people have Celica, and the judges' scorecard reflect this.
Yes, and so the different types hit in, and but it was good that we had the channel. I think that we were lucky that we had this diverse judging panel.
Do we know who else other than the head judge? Was it all female judging, or I can't remember?
I don't know.
No.
They usually don't tell us.
No.
Yeah.
Shout out to before we go. Shout out to, we're not gonna have the footage in here, but for everyone, we also saw figure Erica Morgan.
Yeah.
Great job. Well-deserved win, Erica Morgan from Costa Rica, I believe, Spain, or no, I mean Costa Rica, Latin America.
Yeah.
7th place at the Olympia, and a well-deserved here. And JB, Denise, I wanted her higher, the statue. Denise Schweinreiger. What's her last name from Germany? How do you say it?
Denise Zwinger.
Zwinger. The statue. Yeah.
I always tell the story when we walked last year in Alicante, from Alicante, where we walked down Frankfurt Airport, and I met them with her coach Sebastian Weiss, and it was wow. She was so she was in a sports dress, elegant, and she had that. I think she had high heels on or something, and I said, "Oh."
Yeah. Before we go, give me your last 3 takes. What stands out to you the most from the show? What will you remember? 3 things.
I think the good organization. It was very fluently. We had no catastrophic breaks. What I sadly saw is greetings to Envision. Next time, a little bit more quality in the live stream, but it was good, but not excellent. And yes, and from the athletes aspect, I think the whole lineup was very great for the first show. Thank you a lot, ladies, that you came up to the stage. Thank you a lot.
For me, the first thing is, as you said, what do you say? Greatness? No, gratefulness. Because I've seen that there's no amateurs competing in women's bodybuilding anymore. I've seen shows going away. It's a disaster what happened to Rising Phoenix with all the prize money gone. Yeah, the prize money, the 50,000 is not going to be, yeah?
Yeah, okay. So we know in the next chapter.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the prize money. It was important to have a show where money is, because the girls don't make any money, JB. So it's very important to have 2 shows where the girls can get some money. So I was really sad to see that. And because I go to shows, I cover every show, all classes, and I just see women's bodybuilding get worth less and less and less and less and less, and athletes don't do it and the promoters don't put it on. So it's a combination of both. And so it's really grateful that we have Andrea, Shaw, Sydney, Whitney to put on the show, get the girls on stage, that we have 8 great girls that are dieting. There was no girls that were like off. You know, all the girls brought conditioning and a nice package, balance, symmetry, femininity, everything that they asked for. And they put on a show. The few people that watch women's bodybuilding, we cover it. You know, FBB Forum, thank you for us this stream. We paid for it, but it didn't work to record. Thank you, FBB Forum. Go check out this YouTube. All the Rage, George, Glenn Young, people that put their time into women's bodybuilding. We don't make $1 on this, guys. I love the community. The Sheena has a new video, called Female Bodybuilding Podcast. She's up and going again. She's also promoting the sport. And what?
And does.
Yeah. Oh, hello. We cannot be the king of without.
Shout out to Sheena.
Yeah,
Great lady.
Sheena, and everyone's together now. You know, everyone was posting, sharing our videos, sharing the clips. People are commenting, I got this girl winning, I got this girl winning, she got robbed, she did not get robbed, and it's fun, it's great.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
that one, grateful to have this. We missed it. Thank you for everyone. Second, I loved Celica, that she won it in such a stunning way, but that she was challenged hard by Tiana. That I will remember. That was really exciting.
And Chelsea.
And also,
Don't forget Chelsea.
and I was going to say, and also the potential of the new size in Chelsea is extremely exciting. Because if she can nail it, JB, I would not be surprised that we saw her this Olympia in the top 5, if not higher, bro.
Yeah. With that size, Chelsea has a great future, I think, because she this was, I don't want to hype it any person too much. You know it. I'm very but what I want to say is she was in the past, she was hyped as the new beautiful super feminine blah blah blah, and she proved that she can do this also with that size she brought on stage yesterday. So
who's more promising, Lavinia Barros or Chelsea? Don't say it. That's for the people to comment below. We can't say it. We can't have too many favorites. But can you imagine the new girls? Ashley Young, Chelsea Dion, Lavinia Barros, Christina Nicole, Nastenka, Korableva. We got the young girls coming, bro. Young, fresh girls coming with size.
Yeah. And I saw from yesterday the pictures of Alcione Barreto. He grown.
What if Ava Melillo finds a formula that works, bro?
Yeah. So
you have talent, bro.
Yeah. So Ava, please get back to us and show us some updates.
Get freaky. And JB, thank everyone. Sydney Gillen, Andrea Shaw, Whitney Jones for giving us a great day.
Yep.
And we are
really out. We are out. Oh yeah.